Hey Gaia,
Welcome back.
let's maybe finish this. Probably not.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiate contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come!
I guess look at the timestamp on this video. Am I defending this for 4.5 hours? I don't know yet.
Be careful.
Oh, hello. Okay, right. Let's go then. Right, you're a bit you're a big beast. Behemoth. Oi! I'd love to know what you're weak to. Ooh, I'd love to. I'm immediately gonna die, aren't I? I'd like to Whoa. Again, what are you weak to?
Aloy?
Okay, yeah, working on it. I'm working on it, I'm sorry. Jesus. Again, I'm desperately trying to help you. I swear. I really am. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so this has gone immediately terrible, sure. Sure, I mean, it looks bad at first glance. I've been working on it, alright? Okay. Could be worse. I'm not dead. Yeah, I know it is! I'm dealing with it. Okay, this is fine-ish. Come on. You can do this. In there, right now. You got like one more hit left, and then you'll be dead, and something like that. Okay, so it's bad. I couldn't move. I literally couldn't move. Right, okay, well. That went terribly. Let's try again. Maybe this time it will go better. I doubt it. Yeah, this is rough.
Here. Protect Beta.
This is rough for sure. Okay, right.
Be careful.
Okay, what are you weak to? Right, you're both weak to the same thing. It's basically what I'm working out. Okay, so. I mean, obviously they're Apex, so Apex is fun to deal with. Wait, what? I definitely picked Acid. Okay, right. So I definitely chose Acid here. Don't do this to me. Hey, you look like something from Halo right now. Oh, look at that. That did good. Ow. I'm trying to move. I literally cannot. Good. Right, you gotta be dead soon. No. There's just too much going on here, man. Perfect. Again, trying. Okay, all transport machines killed. That's neat, I suppose. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, well, I don't want to steal whatever you got on you. Right, so. Bye. You're gonna die, like right now. Like, and by right now, of course I mean right this very second right now. Okay. Hooray! Hey there. Oh, I was really hoping that was gonna hit. Yeah, I know everything you're telling me, I'm aware about it.
Over here, you!
Okay, that's great, you're about to die. Cool! I'm gonna assume this isn't over. Okay, cannon is good. No, cannon is very good. We're gonna need that in a sec. I think. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can pick up whilst I'm here, because if there is, I'm taking it before more shows up. Yeah, that was rough. For sure, but I'll take it. Okay, before I do this, I'm bringing the cannon to you. Because I think this might be helpful for the next wave. If you're giving me a chance to refuel, then we're going to utilize this.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Wow. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime. Keep her safe, Varl.
On my life.
Okay, so we're moving on. Cool. I love that this empty cauldron actually does have a purpose. Like, because it just seems cool before. Like, I would have been fine with it having absolutely no purpose at all. But it is nice that, you know, it actually does. But yeah, let's, that was a rough fight. For sure. I'm glad it was just the two, though. Like, I thought it was going to be much, much worse.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
And I don't really need to collect more berries if I don't need them, on the basis that I have like a like 1,000. Could I just glide that? I might be able to. Let's try it. Yeah, no, I sure can.
I'm patched into your focus feed.
Oh
You should know
boy.
there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Oh, I see it.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What is
What kind of
this?
machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down.
What does this have? Okay, I was gonna say if it has berries, I'm saving it.
Getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Okay. Well, let's follow the conveyors. This is really, really cool, by the way.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Oh, so it's... Oh, hello. So, like, split
I
half.
better follow them.
Are you coming after me, or...? Oh, you got lucky, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Twice. Okay. Well, never mind.
Should be able to catch a ride on one of those
So yeah, I can get on those machines and climb that way. That's a plan. I don't know how I will grab hold. How would I get higher to get on those, though? Hello. Ooh-ah! Oh, you don't like that, do you? Okay. No, you don't. Okay, now how do I get on... Are they trying to get through? Huh, interesting, they can't actually get through. Strange. Okay, so I need to get way up there, it seems. Okay. It's nothing to do with this room. It seems, at least. Can I go somewhere from here, actually? Is that what... Yeah, that is. Okay, cool. That is a grapple spot. So...
I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
Yeah, this is the plan. Alright, cool.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
What's this? Battery module. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I was wrong. That isn't the place to be. It's somewhere else. So I'm gonna go over here. Because I don't know what you want from me, otherwise... I can go down here, though. No, I can't! That's not... Is that not a thing I can hold on to? Oh, I thought for sure I could, like, grab onto that. Oh, okay. My bad.
Maybe there's a way over the shield.
No, I can grab hold of this. What? Okay. Weird. Very weird. Oh.
There should be a node you can lift.
How bad is this going to be? Quite bad.
These machines first.
That didn't kill you. That's not good. I was really banking on that. I was really, really banking on that. Okay, you're... I was going to say you're dead, but that's not true. There you are. Right, what are you weak to? Fire and the Water of Destiny. Okay, great. Well, the Water of Destiny is wiping you out. Whoa! Yeah, sure did. Okay, great. Good game. That's the best you got. It wasn't good for you. Okay, one down. One to go.
Secondary defenses.
Oh, great. Machines on the way. Beta!
To me right
Festus
now,
has
or
locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
this is a mistake, but I'm gonna hit it anyway. I really want to get you in the face. Like as many times as possible in the face. Oi! I'm dead. No, I'm not. You're dead. Oh, or am I? Okay, what are you weak to again? Acid or fire or something. No, you're a fire back. So it would be ice. Okay. Oh, I do have that. Guess who doesn't like their own power? It's you. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you some more. Which you know, but I like freezing you to death. That's fine, but I got no ammo because I've frozen you, and that's all I needed to do in the first place. Oh, jeez. This is fine. I'm gonna destroy your udders if that's alright. Nice. Are you dead? Yes, you are. Udders killed. Okay, good. It's not over. On the basis that you haven't seen me, I'm gonna work with that. Never mind. What are you weak to? I don't know. Oh, I can't move. I don't know where I am in relation to everything, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Are you the only one? Okay, you're weak to electricity. That's great. Do you know why that's great? Because I have that for you. Jesus, stop! Stop! Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm not doing a critical strike yet. I'm only doing a critical strike when the time is ready. The time is ready. Oh, you are not... You are barely dead, my friend. That's not good. That's really not good. Take it. Oh, lovely stuff. Did you hate that? Oh, I'm glad you did. I'm going to enjoy this. Perfect. Go. You're not dead yet, but you will be in a second. Oh, I have no ammo. No, that's not good. Yeah, no, it continues to be bad. It continues to be bad! Oh, nice. That's gotta hurt. Are you done? No, not good. Very bad. Come on, you've gotta... Okay, I was gonna say, you've gotta be close to death, man.
Network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Excellent.
Nice. Thanks.
Okay, well that was fun, wasn't it? Did we have a nice time? I had a jolly time where I nearly died a bunch, but apart from that, it was great. Yeah, no. I'm gonna need to replenish my, my berries. This is challenging for sure. I like it a lot. Right, is there anything around here that I can get?
Well, I better not get comfortable.
There's a couple of things I can get. I'll take the sparklers and whatnot. You know, the sparklers that are still, like, electrocuting me at this very moment. Seems dangerous more than anything. You know, those ones.
Energy containment failed. 6.
Oh, this is pain. Okay.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning.
Ah, yes, I see that.
Gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it.
Kinda.
Been smashing through a lot of machines on my side too.
I guess Erend's missing out.
Aloy, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
You could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
We sure can. I believe in us. Now, let me get up here and try and work out what the deal is with this, because I wasn't able to get up here before, and there must be a way. There is always a way. What is the way? Unless there's something over there that I can grab hold of, and it's nothing to do with this platform right here. Oh, unless I can... From here, maybe? No, that's too far up, surely. That's definitely too high up. No, it's not from there. No, it's got to be from up here. But how would I get there? I'm just going to leap for it. Okay, that didn't work. Whoa, okay. That did not work. That was not the plan. Not large. I want a potion. Where's my health potions? A health potion. Okay, all I've got is a large one, apparently. Great, that's not ideal. Okay, what am I missing? There's something very obvious that I'm missing here. I don't know what it is. Can be... Oh, move to the pull caster. Oh, this. Really? Oh, that is not obvious. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, that is, like, not what I would have thought about at all. But, I mean, glad the game did tell me. I don't think I've ever had to do that before, so, yeah, fair enough. Okay, this is good. Got our stuff back. Ready to go. Okay. Obviously, we're going to fight a war in there, so I should probably be prepared. Nice. As I'm here, I may as well charge up all these. It's not going to harm me, apparently. Charge up this. We're good with that. I mean, we're as good as we'll ever be, aren't we? Okay, let's go. Come on.
Just a little longer. Right. I need to drive Hephaestus out of here.
Okay, where's the best place to do this?
Got it.
Oh, that didn't work how I wanted. The plan was solid. I wanted to silent strike you, but it just didn't quite go that way, did it? Nice, okay. On the plus side, great. Critical strike you, good stuff, good move. All part of that skill. On the downside, and you may be able to notice it, you may have seen the downside. Bye. Okay, so what am I up against here? Let me use my focus, not let me use my focus. I'm holding R3. It's actually not letting me. Oh, it's because I'm stunned. Okay, right. I was gonna say, why is it not letting me do this? I would fucking like to. More than anything in the world, I would like to see what I'm up against. Fuck it, just anything. Fucking anything. I'm dying here! Oh, I'm gonna die. Like, no, but really. I don't know what they're actually weak to, but I hope it's that, on the basis that I've just done it. I'm stuck here. I'm still stuck here. I don't know where the fuck I am. This is a bad arena to fight in. Toodles! Get up as quickly as you fucking can, Aloy. Of course you followed me. Why wouldn't you? Yes, I'm here. Did you know? Come at me if you dare. I'm a terrible shot. Come at me.
He's down.
Can you actually get me from here? Maybe you can't. Okay, maybe you can. Oh, hi. Yes, maybe you can. Okay, great. Right, you're down. I need to wipe you out. Critical strike. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, thank you. Good. You're both down. One to go. Oh, baby. Critical strike. Dead or no? Very close. Game over. Maybe. I'm going to collect all my stuff before I heal that thing. I know that everyone else is in trouble and all that jazz, but I want my rewards. I have a suspicion we're going to be finding some more stuff in this room, and I'm not leaving until I get all my rewards and my health back. This is awesome. Super intense, super difficult, but awesome. I think the great thing about this place as a player is, like, when you're in a corner, you really can't see where you're going, then you just sort of have to hope that there's nothing there that you're gonna, like, dodge roll into and trap yourself in. Obviously, if you were there in person, you would be able to see what's in front of you. Like, you'd be able to turn your head and do it very easily. Even if just for, like, a millisecond, you'd be able to gauge the situation quite easily within that small frame of time. But you can't really turn the camera that quickly in this game. Anything else up here that I need to know about? Yes, there sure is. Yeah, there's some really, really good items here that I would very much like to take for my own. Now, do I have more potions? I have a lot. Yeah, this is gonna have to do. Alright, cool. Okay, so where were we? I was going to do it. It stopped letting me. Oh, another enemy showed up. Oh, hello.
Oh, here we go again.
What are you weak to?
That doesn't sound good.
Acid,
I'll
okay.
try to get your access back.
No, this is fine. I should probably end it. Oh, hello. And what are you weak to again? Oh, we don't know. That's a good sign. You're weak to... Oh, I was actually right. Well then. That's amazing. Amazing coincidence. Go! Hope it works. Nailed it. Okay. Right, where are you? Can the big one get up here? My guess is no. Yeah, my guess is it cannot, which is great if true. Run. Oh dear. Oh, that can't be good. Hi. Oh, you moved from that, didn't you? Being next to both of you is probably a real bad thing for me. Run. Oh! Good call. Running was a very good call. Right, I need to wipe you out as quickly as possible. You're so fast, you know that? Even with slowed down time. Great. Okay, I would like for you to die. Right, one more to go. Where is it? I don't know. There it is. Come at me. It's coming for me. There it is. I thought that I'd stunned you for a second. That would have been great. I'll have to settle with that. Right, I want your stuff. Okay. The other one was weak to acid and this, right? Okay. Got plenty we can do with acid. Let's party. Health is at full for now. Let's party part 2. Hello, friend. Oh, did you not like that? My plan is to make sure you have the worst day imaginable. Ow! Funny, that's what you're doing to me, I see.
Shot of that.
One more. Oh, one more! Come on, don't kill me now. I'll be so angry. There we go. Okay.
Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Wasn't there another health somewhere?
You did the heavy lifting.
Was there one more? Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, there was. Okay, great. I thought there was. I thought I had one there. That's nice. Okay. Excellent news. Good stuff. Let's go. Okay.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Oh boy.
This was building. They must have finished it.
What am I gonna need here?
It's powerful.
Everything. Okay.
I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if I...
No.
Oh boy.
Just stay where you are.
What is that? Slaughter spine?
I think it's charging up.
Okay. I'm going to need to wipe that out right now. I'm really glad I'm actually hitting the weak points here. Okay, so I saw weak to electricity, so let's set them down. We're gonna do it right. Around the arena, as much as we can. Let's party. That's not good. Whoa. And what else was it? That as well. Okay. Oh wait, no, it wasn't that. It was ice. Well, that's fine. It's less fine. Okay, this is rough. Wrong thing. Get up. Great news. I have your weakness. Jesus Christ. It's going to take a lot of these to hurt you a significant amount. But it does the job when it does the job, so... I'm going to do some more. Yeah, jeez. Not good. Reminded to myself that I have a large potion should I need it. I would like to get out of here. You're really, really cool, you know that? Yeah, that can't be good. Oh, that's not good. Don't miss. Don't you dare fucking miss. How bad is this if it finishes charging? How bad is this? How dead am I right now? You've got to stop moving, man. You've got to stop fucking moving. I'm fucked. I don't know what you're going to do, but I don't think it's going to be good for me. Am I dead? Well, we're about to find out. What's happening? Ah! Run! There's not really much I can do right now. Jesus. Okay, so yeah, that's bad. Noted. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's plasma. Go, go, go. Run. I would love to destroy your weapons, you know that? More than anything in the world, I would love them gone. Don't really know how to get rid of them, mind you, but I would love to have them gone. There is no good way of handling this. How much does that hurt you, hitting your weapons? Not as much as you'd hope. Whatever I just hit there did a lot on you, which I appreciated! Oh no, can I get out? Okay, I've only got a couple more of these, so I've got to make them count. That's got to go now. Last time that nearly wiped me out. I cannot let it do that again.
Now it's fresh.
This is bad. This is bad. Is it down? Not quite. It's very bad. Did it work? Oh, I don't think I stopped it. I did not. I'm in trouble. Run. Go! Okay, got away with it just about. Yeah, I've got to make this count. This is the last time I can do these. No more. Okay. Oh boy!
It's done.
Amazing.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by.
Absolutely
I'm sending Hephaestus
ridiculous.
back to you.
Oh my god. Absolutely wild boss fight. Really cool. I don't think a single one of my traps were used. Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, there was a lot of berries in there. Yeah, I don't think it really matters, mind you. But yeah, there you go. That was absolutely ridiculous. Loved it. Loved it. Now what?
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Excellent.
Make sure it stays there.
How do I get
I'm
back?
heading back.
Yeah, how do I get
We can
back?
Start the merge.
This way?
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Is Fuzzinif gonna show up? That's the question. I sure hope not. But there's not really any way to know. Is my weapon still with them? Because I will absolutely utilize the hell out of it if it is.
Aloy, the bypass is done. The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. carefully. Aloy, look!
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her!
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Varl. Is there any chance he survived?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen?
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
I wonder how this kind of thing works. Like, how do you get permission to replicate this kind of art in a game or media or something?
The Gust.
Because I'm pretty sure these are actual paintings and they're not just made for this.
Many maritime paintings.
I mean, I absolutely recognize the names of the artists, but like, I don't know 100% if these are the actual paintings. I've never seen them myself. But I assume that they are.
Though waves and wind threaten to destroy.
Yeah, so I wonder how that works. Like, do you have to pay a lot of money to be allowed to depict it in a game? Because it is essentially a copy. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's very interesting.
She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer. A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lidded Ewer. molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Sylens.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Sylens to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Sylens and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a birth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now, finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be, but her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
a massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Sylens flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Sylens' plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Sylens' brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise, okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer, and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at GEMINI to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When. Erend,
Oh, man.
you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Huh. So where are we on the map? Okay, that makes sense. Well, let's walk back, I guess, to base. Oh, it's gonna be a rough conversation at base, isn't it? Oh boy, here we go. Well, I don't think we got much left.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Wrong button. I think once we get the energy cell, that's gonna be like a point of no return kind of thing. Might be wrong, but I don't know. Feels like it might be.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Katalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So,
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hekarro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. You should know. Sylens is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means.
What about Kotallo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Kotallo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best. You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future, too.
We won't let that happen.
Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, She was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Sylens' plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel, it's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes, I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
Well, let's go see Zoe. That would be a bad idea to manual save. I'd do a new one as well.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from GEMINI, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Oh man, that was beautiful and really, really sad. So I guess this is it. Once I install this override,
Before I forget,
we're taking the fight.
I watered those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and well.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Hekarro?
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay. I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Erend fought them before, so...
Already asked him to run us through some combat drills. He moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, It makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regala, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
Oh, wrong room, sorry. So we want this one, right? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Cool.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Fair enough. Well, been a lengthy video. I think that was always to be expected. Next time.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Yeah, next time we might be the finale. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So I'll see you then.